Hi guys, welcome back to Trading Post. It is this is going to be sales for Monday through Thursday. It would be the 15th through the 17th.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
First up, looks like it's a lot of Christinas. Some of these are mutual, some are we just found. So Monday we have 6 sales for $219.34. So that's not too bad at all. Like to have a few more sales, but we haven't really been listing either, so it's our own fault. She'll probably be down here in a little bit. I'm not sure if she'll be in this video or not, or this portion. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. First up is some Mikasa plates. This is called whole wheat granola. It's E8001. We sold 5 of these, and they ended up selling for $30. Next up is definitely hers. It's silverware. These are Oneida. They're called Frostfire. This is 4 teaspoons. It's actually Oneida Community Frostfire. They're kind of plain and simple. They are teaspoons. Believe it or not, these 4 sold for $31.97. This is, we just found these. We don't know where they came from or anything else. But these are RCR Royal Crystal Rock. It is, of course, it's crystal, made in Italy. We found 10 of these. Not even for sure where we came from. She might remember, but we just don't remember. I don't know if she will or not. But yeah, these little crystal goblets. She had these listed individually for $8. Someone asked to see if he bought 5 of them, if we can cut him a better deal. So instead of $8 a piece, I told him if he buys 5 of them, we'll sell them to him for $6 a piece. So he came through and bought 5 of them. And so it ends up being $30 for the 5. This is an old wherever 1.5 quart Hallite pan with lid. She picked this one. I think she got this in a lot full of stuff. Not in very bad condition. The top looks like it might have been copper coated at one time. But she ended up listing this, and it sold within a couple of weeks. She knows more about it than I do. But it ended up selling for $11.98. Another Breyer horse sold. This is a world champion horse. This is Mr. Again, we got 17 of these in a lot. We paid $150, so it's just right around $8, $9. Some of these are really good, but I'm okay with this one alone. This one ended up selling. This one ended up selling for $19.95. So this is the second one for $20. We're getting there. Not the profit that I want to see, but it is profit and I'm okay with it. It's just something to fill the store and try to generate more sales. I'm not too worried about, only turning, double my money. It's okay, as long as I sell pretty fast. But this is a Breyer horse Mr. for $20. And finally is a vintage paperweight. It's a green apple. There's no markings on it. We've had this for, I would say just over a year or so. And this one ended up selling for $13. It sold for $13 on a best offer. That's our sales for Monday. We do have like 4 items out there waiting to be paid for. So it could be a good Tuesday, or, they may not still pay for those. We've had a couple of those that they haven't paid for. So one thing I do want to ask is, what do you guys do? I know what I do, but when they send you an offer, but in the remarks section, they're like free shipping, because that's one of the items not paid for. They said they wanted free shipping. We read the remarks, but sometimes you don't see it. To me, send a message on the side. Don't send it in the offer. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
You gonna get in?
Yeah. I'll put my stuff down and take my medicine.
Okay, never mind. You can jump in the one tomorrow.
Okay.
We have this this purse that they said they wanted free shipping. So I just responded back saying we don't do free shipping, but you can cancel the order if you like. So that's something to think about. Make sure you watch your comments whenever they send offers, because some people try to be sneaky like that. So that's it for Monday. We will be back in just a second for Tuesday.
Are you just going to throw one in?
Yeah, I'm going to throw one in. She came down here and she started packing, and we got one more sale. This little gorilla monkey has a little heart, says "Be Mine." He's new with tag, and he ended up selling for $13. So we're gonna throw this one in.
Yeah.
You gonna say hi?
Hi. Well, I'm packing over here, and he starts getting ready to ship that one. I said, "You're not gonna do that one on a video?" He's like, "Oh."
Yeah. I'm out on practice.
Yeah.
But she's packing up the crystal glasses now.
Yep. Oh, nice and packed. Just gotta find a box.
See you in a couple seconds on the next sales.
Yeah, for tomorrow's.
Hi guys, we're back, and this is going to be sales for Tuesday. It's a bunch of smalls. Can't complain. It's going to be a pretty easy shipping day. We're on our way. It's pretty early. We're going to go on our way to a couple of our friends that do estate sales, and we're actually going to help them out. So I'm going to record when we first get there, and then we'll record after it's set up, so you can kind of see how it goes. And we're going to go ahead and get right to these sales and let you know what we got. For Tuesday, we got 5 sales for $136.85. First up is another Briar horse. This one is Cheyenne American Mustang, number 929, and he's pretty rare. You can see right here, he's got the writing on the side. But this was a good one. Again, we're into these for $8, $9 a piece, but this one sold for $53. So out of the 17, I paid $154. We're already at about $93. So we're getting there really quick. Next up is a Bakugan. We got a bunch of these down in Florida. If I had to do it again, I probably wouldn't buy these unless it's just a killer deal. We've made money on them, but they're hard to research. You got to look at the, like it says ADG there, and then the type, like on the back is another number. It's just really hard to research them, and it's very time consuming. But this is left over from what we was down in Florida. This one sold for $10. Next up is a Spice of Life by Echo. It's a spatula. Vintage, of course. This is what Christina loves. She loves the silverware, and she loves utensils. This is right down her alley. This one ended up selling for $12. And she might have a quarter, 50 cents into it. All right, here's another pair of shoes that we've had for a while. These are denim high heels. Still has a tag, but you can tell it's pretty worn out right there. I think it's just from overtime. They're size 8, and that does say brash on them. But again, we've had these forever. I think we paid $2 for these at a yard sale down in Florida. And with the damage, they end up selling for $15. And then finally for the day, this little tiny baby. This is a blue box made out of New York. It's probably 3 inches tall or so. I'm not sure where we got this one from. It's probably in the bottom of a toy box or something. We listed it for $8, and somebody went back and forth, and it's not worth arguing over a couple of dollars here and there. But we ended up selling this for $5. This is just going to be an easy packer, easy shipper. That's all we got for the day. Again, we're going to record when we get there, and maybe the process going through it, and then after it gets set up, kind of give a different angle. But stick around, and we will have the sales for Wednesday. Christina's over in the corner listing.
Silverware.
Yeah, silverware. So far, we have 9 sales for $221.38. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, this first one is the last of the Ghostbusters that I got out of those baggies at the estate sale. This one is Ray, and I discounted him, and I'll show you why. There's that. He does come with his ghost, but his stream that comes off of his proton pack is broken. I put him about $3 or $4 cheaper than the others, and I ended up taking a sale for $27, which is not bad because I had the other ones listed for $35, I believe, and I had him listed for $29. So someone sent an offer for $27, so I went ahead and took it. So between the 4 of those, let's see, it was $96 plus the $27, so $123 out of the 4 of those, and we got more sales out of those baggies, and we ended up paying $16 total out of the 4 baggies. So this was very beneficial. Next, I'll have a pop-up on this, but this is a Vancouver Canucks t-shirt. I was buying almost any sports shirt there was when I was down in Florida, and they've sit around and had this for a long time. This one ended up selling for $7. I'm just glad to see it go, see some of the old inventory going. We did have a yard sale not too long ago, and we started pulling the old stuff out and to get rid of it. So didn't quite get through all the inventory. All right, this one is a VHS. It's Peanuts. It's I Want a Dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown. It's from 1983. It is somewhat sealed. There is a picture of the plastic that's ripped a little bit right here. I thought it was kind of funny because you listed this one, right?
Yeah.
Yep, she listed this one. Some of the others were selling for $7 to $10. She did put in the title that it had the watermark on it, which is right there. And with the other one still selling between $7 and $10, this one ended up selling for $12.97. So if you see the watermark, I don't know if you can see it that close or not. Make sure you mention it because you might get a couple extra dollars out of it. So $13 for a somewhat sealed Peanuts VHS. She should be happy about hearing this one. A comic book sold. Got so many of them. This is Amethyst, Princess of the Gem World. This is the 11th comic out of 12. Not a whole lot, but we're only into it for, I don't know, probably 7-8 cents. Does it say 10 cents? And not a whole lot of money out of it, but it sold for $1.94. Okay, last year we went to a yard sale here in town, and they had 5-gallon buckets of restaurant-ware plates and bread plates. Do you remember how much we paid for those? $40? $40. $40, and there was so much in there. We've already sold some to where we've already got our money back. Again, these are the restaurant style, but this one is actually Homer Laughlin. And I went through and counted how many of these that I had. Then I just try to divide it down to where it was even, or not even numbers, but where it broke down for listings. So it broke down to 3 per listing. Into it for $40. And how many do we got left?
Oh.
Of the bread plates of Homer Laughlin, we still got 6 more left. But we also have some that's just made in China, which go for about the same amount. And I think we've got like 10 or 15 of just the bread plates. We still got a lot of plates left too. But these 3 Homer Laughlins end up selling, they sold for $9.91. We haven't had this one too long. We just got this 2 weekends ago. We were driving back from Asheville from seeing the grandson. And a friend of ours, Raven, thank you, Raven, for this. She texted Christina and told her that she was at a yard sale. And she had silverware and some die-cast cars. So we went there, and of course, Christina got the silverware, and I looked at die-cast. I thought they were 1/24 scale, but they're actually 1/18 scale. And so I ended up buying them. We're into these for, I think I figured up about $8 a piece after the total price. Not making a whole lot on this, but there are a couple of them that are worth $70 or $80. But this is a 1957 Corvette convertible. And it's made by Barago, 1/18 scale. And it sold for $13.50, so probably only gonna make $1 or $2 profit after fees and the cost of goods. I'm okay with that because with buying all of them, it drove the price down further for the little more expensive ones, just like I did on the model cars and the 1/24 scale diecast that I ended up buying. So this one not making a whole lot, but overall, I should at least triple the money. Okay, as you've seen on the last couple of videos, we got some Briar horses. This one says it's a medieval knight. It is a Roan Legionero number 3. Again, it is a Briar horse. It looks very similar to the Tennessee walking horses that I listed. We've sold 3 so far for like $93. We're into them total for $150. And this one ended up selling for $20. So now we're to $113 with $150, and we still got 13 left. Here is a vintage Sunbeam Oscar food processor. You got 2 of these, right?
Yep.
How much did you spend?
I don't know, it's Kay's.
Oh, we got these at Miss Kay's, our favorite little thrift store. We haven't been there in a while. But she got the 2 of these. I'm assuming she's only charged us maybe $2 a piece, maximum. She doesn't really charge a whole lot, especially for appliances like this. But this one is 2.3 amps, and the model number is 14181. Again, we're probably into this for like $2 or so, and it sold for $29.95, and it's only been listed 3 weeks. And for now, we're going to finish off the video with Christina, of course. This is Oneida W.M. Rogers, 1932 Medallion Friendship. There are 3 teaspoons and a 1 long-handled ice teaspoon. Again, she's still getting some silverware, but she slowed down a lot because she has a lot to list. So we're roughly into these for less than 40 cents, and they end up selling. Actually, she took an offer on these for $15. She had to list them for 20, but with her having so many, she's taken, as long as they're legit offers and not super low ball, she's taking pretty much anything. Actually, we are on everything that we have. So I was just trying to move stuff. That is it for now. So let's just hope that we're going to get some more sales overnight with her listing. And I did a couple of things here to try to make the listing space and everything just look a little bit better. So stick around, and hopefully in the morning I'll have some more to show you. All right, we are back, but this is 4 pieces of silverware by Oneida Frostfire. I think it's Oneida. But they're pretty plain and simple, as you can tell. It's a community. But you got 2 forks. It's kind of a little hodgepodge set that she put together. 2 forks, a spoon, and a little knife. She took the best offer on these for $15. And then it came in overnight. I didn't have a plastic sleeve to put this in because this is a little bit bigger than what I have. So I just kind of put a couple of cardboard pieces together and I put it in a bigger piece of plastic. But this is the hands of Shang-Chi, Master Kung Fu. What makes this so much special is it's actually signed by the artist on the inside page. But this has been listed for about 8 months or so. But with it being signed, I had it priced a little higher, and someone came through and bought it for just shy of $88. So this is a good one to wake up to. We appreciate everybody watching, and we are back recording. Sales are a little bit slow because it's our own fault, not listing nearly as much. But it's all good. We're going to get back to it. But we want to thank everybody, and if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe and tell some friends. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.